Shalom. This is the brother Yahweh, the member of YSO. I want to foremost and start off by giving all honors and praises and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakadash. Okay, that was double honors to the apostle of GMS for teaching the brothers out there. Okay, and this video lesson is going to be about never trust our enemy. Okay, Netflix. And this movie is called Two Distant Strangers. Let me just skip. Basically, this is about a Jake keep having nightmares about Esau killing him. So
Graphic
this is
design.
it.
I make comic books. What can I say? I'm in demand.
Sure.
Sir.
Do me a favor,
Why
son.
you? What the? Why you
Put the
touching
bag
me,
down
man?
and step against the wall for me.
What? I'm good actually, man.
I'm not good.
Listen,
So
man.
give me the bag and get against the
This
wall.
is my personal property, man.
Give
I
me the
didn't.
bag and step against
Listen,
the wall.
I didn't do nothing, bro.
Give me the bag.
For what?
All right, tough guy. Get him behind your
Bro,
back.
the fuck? Get off of me, man. Get off of me.
You didn't do anything!
Don't fuck around. Hey, get his hand. Get his hand. Stop.
And this is what Esau does though.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Get off me. Get off me. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Okay. Now, this is Psalms 55 verse 21. Let me go to it. 55 verse 21. The words of his no. Actually, hold on. Before I get there, let me go to the one that actually has it. Let me go somewhere close to right there. Okay. This is Psalms 55 verse 21 right here.
Kid, I gotta say, I guess I got sick of being bullied.
So you became one.
So now I put him away. No, that's bullshit, man. That's bullshit.
Man, it's not bullshit in their memoir.
And in the cook.
That's being white.
Honest.
Fine, Bob.
This is you.
You know, I would say,
Take care of yourself, kid.
Okay. Now, now he shakes hands with Esau. I think it's Sirach 12 verse 10 probably. But Sirach 12 verse 10. Dang, what is happening to this? I'm at Sirach. Okay, this is 12. What's good? 15, no, it's 15. Okay, this is 12. This is Sirach 12 verse 10. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Okay, so in that in this movie, the Two Distant Strangers, you see Esau shaking hands with Jacob. Okay, because at the end of the day, you're not supposed to trust your enemy, because they're gonna you don't know what they might do. And I'm gonna keep on reading. Where is, okay, there we go. Let me find Sirach 17. Sirach 12 verse 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his mind he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. Okay? So it says, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his mind he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. That's why you're never supposed to trust thine enemy, because like it said, he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. So right now, Esau is already imagining him killing Jacob. Okay?
Think you're alone, no.
Now, I'm going to get another scripture. This is Psalms 55 verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his mind. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Okay? And this is where it occurs.
Bravo, young Carter. Bravo. Bravo!
What?
I gotta say, man, that was a real fun one. Whew! The way you're all charming and trying to appeal to my better nature as a human being and shit, that was primo. You're never short on courage, kid. Only time.
You see,
I mean,
he's reaching for his gun. That's why you never trust thy enemy. Why? Because the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Okay, because as you see in this movie clip, right, in this movie right now, Esau used his words just to make Jacob feel like, oh yeah, y'all Edomites are not a bad person, but when in reality they really are. Okay.
Sometimes you run, most times you fight. One of the guys chokes you out a wee bit too much. But this one, my friend, this one was a noble performance.
Okay. Let me go back here. 17, 18. Okay, Sirach 17, 18. This is Sirach 17. Shalaka. This is Sirach 12, verse 17. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first, and though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. He will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance. So verse 17 says, thou shalt find him there first, and thou he pretend to help thee. Okay, so in this movie clip, what does Esau do? He basically pretended to take Jacob back to his house so he could kill him. Okay, because if you go all the way back, this is where it happens.
She doesn't want anything.
What? You're a voodoo
Now
child, motherfucker.
Now Esau said Jacob is a voodoo child because, like I said, this movie is about how a Jake keeps waking up from these nightmares. He's trying to get back to his dog, but he can't make it back because he ended up dying constantly by Esau. Okay, so it's just like us Israelites. When we be dreaming spiritually, sometimes we might have nightmares about Esau or demons trying to kill us. Why? Because this world that we're living in is a nightmare. Okay? This world that we're living in is a nightmare. Why you think every time we be dreaming spiritually it's always about peace, joyful, and love, but every time something occurs negative in your mind, you start dreaming bad? Why? Because this world that we're living in is horrible and stuff like that. Now,
She calls anytime it takes her. Why don't you just take me home, man?
okay, I'm gonna go back to that scripture, Sirach 12 verse 17. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first, and thou he pretend to help thee. So Esau is just pretending to help Jacob get back home, and then after Esau gets Jacob where he
Bravo!
wants to
Bravo!
be, Esau kills him.
What?
That's why
I gotta
you're
say,
never
man,
supposed to
that was
trust
a
thy
real
enemy.
fun one. Woo! The way
That's
you
why
all
you're supposed to put on the whole armor of God.
charming and trying to appeal to my better nature as a human. One was a nice. Woo!
The beast! Oh, the beast!
Okay. This is Sirach 13. Now, Esau is prideful, being happy, because this is verse 18. He will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance. He will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much. So Esau's thinking about a way to kill Jacob. Okay? Now, as you can see, Esau was joyful that he got Jacob where he wanted to be. Okay? Because at the end of the day, Satan is going to try to set us up in multiple ways. That's why you have to put on the whole armor of God. This is Sirach 13, verse 11. Affect not to be made equal unto him in talk, and believe not his many words. For with much communication will he tempt thee, and smiling upon thee will get out thy secrets. So, I think in this video, I don't think Esau was smiling. Actually, yeah, he was. Yeah, he
Man,
was.
I hear you. I hear what you're saying, man, but all
Okay. Because he was smiling, because he was thinking about killing him. Anywhere you go, Satan is always going to be running to and fro. There's a scripture. I think that's in. Let me look that up. Running to and running to and fro. Running to and fro. Let me go to the. Satan runs to and fro. Job 1 verse 7. Let me get that. This is Job 1 verse 7. And Yahweh said unto Satan, whence cometh thou? Then Satan answered Yahweh and said, from going to and fro in the earth and from walking up and down in it. Okay, so Satan's going to be running to and fro. Satan is going to be everywhere you go, no matter what. Why? Because this world that we're living in was given in the hands of the wicked. Okay, I hope this video was edifying. Brothers out there, keep teaching and teaching the other brothers out there that are willing to stay strong in this truth. Okay, and I want to say shalom.